Welcome back to another episode, guys. All right. Well, we hope y'all have been doing well. Drop in the comments how you been, how's life, how the dog's doing, how's the family doing. Let us know. But all right. Anything you want to add? All right. Today we're going to do an interesting one called Americans Play True or False.
Wait, how are we only halfway done with this?
I know. We've been doing it, but it feels like a lot.
This is so first world problems.
So we hope you guys have been enjoying it.
Goddamn.
I know.
I feel like it's been a month already.
Yeah, for real. And it's only halfway. But all right. So today we're going to do Americans Play True or False Gun Control Edition. All right. Let's see.
Excuse me. Brian's boring me to death.
Deeply unsettling statistics here.
This sounds sad. This video contains discussion.
Today we're gonna play a game of true or false
to learn more about gun control.
Personally, I never really used guns growing up, never was a thing in my family, but I'm not super anti people having guns so much as like the automatic weapon thing that's clearly become a problem.
I like to use the term gun safety instead of gun control.
Growing up, I knew like families that like had like farms, you know, and they would have guns and
yeah, same. I grew up in Texas, so like a lot of people I know have guns. Some of them have automatic weapons, which it's weird. It is weird. But in my opinion, only because of the state we're currently at, I get having a handgun, but automatic, I think there's no point for it.
Period.
Yeah.
They would like shoot one of those like clay pigeon type stuff.
I know people who like went hunting and had guns, and that's more the extent of what I know back in Arizona.
I know what my philosophies about gun control and gun safety are, but I don't know that I know a lot about like the laws surrounding guns, so I feel like I might learn a lot.
True or false? Rifles are the most common used gun
True.
in U.S. murders.
Oh.
Well, hold on. I thought I meant like mass shootings.
In
murders
murders.
in general? I would say true still, because you're killing more people in mass murders than like...
Yeah, but it didn't say
think?
mass murders. I think it just means murders in general. I'm going to say a handgun.
Okay.
Oh, let's see.
In all U.S. murders, I'm gonna say.
So you're going to say false?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's more than a rifle, right? I don't know a lot about guns.
Honestly, me.
I'm gonna go with false. I think that we hear about automatic weapons just because those are used more for mass killing, but for murders, I think handgun.
Wait, assault rifles.
I would think so too.
A lot of
really
the common ones are just like little handguns, like a pistol.
In like U.S.
Right?
murders?
Yeah, I would
okay,
think.
I'm gonna go with true because
Okay, but my brain is thinking, is a mass murder one instance, or is it if you kill 10 people, that's 10 people killed? Is that, you know?
I don't even know what constitutes mass murder. I think it's like a group of people,
multiple,
right? Yeah.
because of assault rifles.
I just feel like rifles are probably very common guns, but they're hunting guns. So I'm gonna say false.
That's what I would think too.
There's
Yeah.
other types of guns, but
So there you go. That's exactly what you were saying,
Yeah,
right?
okay, so
Handguns.
false.
crazy. Yeah.
I feel weird celebrating getting that right. I'm
Handguns,
not like,
there we go.
yay! I'm like, yeah, okay.
I feel like
The only reason I think so is because when you hear like, I don't want to say gang violence, but when you hear in like bad areas, a lot of times that people were shot
Like
or this was shot,
homicide.
it's always like a handgun that's used.
Yeah, that is what I would assume, but...
Mass murders, it's automatic, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
So my brain was thinking, are we talking about like cases, or are we talking about people dead?
It sounded like individual cases of murder.
Yeah, that makes sense.
just because there's so much gun violence in general.
Yeah.
When we hear about stuff, it's the mass shootings.
Exactly.
So I feel like that's probably
Yeah, but that's super interesting to hear because that's exactly what you were saying, where it's like actually there's even more of a violence than assault rifles. After the US, the second top gun owning country is Yemen.
Ooh.
I have no idea.
I know.
What are you gonna say?
Maybe.
It's just, I mean, you're just guessing.
I don't think of Yemen and think of guns.
I'm gonna say true.
Okay.
Nothing.
I have no reason to believe that's not true.
I feel like most other developed countries have some form of gun control.
I don't have like an answer, so I guess I'm just gonna go true.
I'm gonna go true.
They have a lot of control.
Oh yeah, my
I
bad.
also realizing
I'm
that
sorry.
means that we're number one.
I meant access to guns.
Yeah, we were
true.
both definitely
Damn.
just guessing because Yemen is very specific.
Yeah, I was guessing
In
too.
2017,
What the fuck's going on in Yemen?
58% of women who were
58%.
killed by gun violence were killed by their current or former
Damn.
partner. Ha. Yeah, I know something
58%.
personal. It's very
Holy
disturbing.
shit.
I don't know what to say about it.
Whoa.
Man.
58%
That's
is
sad.
a lot.
That is true.
That is a lot.
to me,
Yeah.
because honestly,
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if it were even higher.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna go with true.
Same, true.
58%. Do you think it's higher?
Oh, that was a new question.
Yeah, I thought they were.
I thought they
giving
were
us
going off of
statistic.
Yemen.
Yeah.
No, my bad. So in 2017, 58% of women were killed by their partner with a gun. True or false?
I think they said 58%.
That's a
of
lot.
Women that were killed were by their
Partner with a gun, or like former intimate partner by a gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say false. I'm
gonna say true.
It's higher? That's a really high percentage.
That's a
It's
huge
either true
percentage.
or higher.
I think that
Damn.
sadly,
Yeah.
the crime of passion type thing.
A deeply
Holy
tragic
shit,
statistic.
babe.
That's hard to wrap my. I don't know how to react.
In every law show, whenever there's like a woman who is killed, like they're always like, well, where's the husband? Where's the ex?
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I don't know what to say. Of the total 38,658 people who suffered a gun-related death in 2016, 11,938
Wow, that's a huge
were
percentage of it.
suicides.
It's like
That seems
a third, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
I'm trying to think of the ways people kill themselves. Okay.
I feel like
people
handgun is
jump-
the most common.
Yeah, gun, jumping off a building or something. This is so morbid.
I know, but
And I feel like women kill themselves by ODing more than anything. But I feel like men kill themselves more in general.
there is a higher suicide rate for men than women.
Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, true. You got a couple eyelashes that are on your little face.
high.
I was
but
gonna say I
also-
expected it to be higher.
All right.
I'll say
Split the
true.
Difference. Say it's true.
I think she's right. I think it is higher.
Dang.
I think that's false.
You think it's false?
I'm gonna say false. I think the number of suicides is higher in
I
gun-related
agree.
deaths.
Too high or too low? What do you think?
I think suicides are probably a variation of ways. I mean, it's horrible either way.
I'm gonna say it's true.
I'm guessing false.
Gonna go with true, but it's not an educated guess. It's just something that I sadly
None
think
of
is
us are
possible.
educated guessing on here.
False. Damn.
It's double.
Shit.
22.
Wait, sorry. Of the total, blah, blah, blah. Suffered.
Holy fucking shit. That's a lot.
I fucking read. I swear I have dyslexia. Or what's? I'm reading these so out of order. I'm reading it, but I'm contextualizing it in a different
Wait,
way
wait,
than
okay,
it's supposed
wait.
to be read. Of the total 38,000 people who suffered a gun-related death,
Yes.
22. I read it as of these 38 people that have committed suicide, how many of them used a gun? That's how I
No.
read it. So I was like, probably more.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
That is actually scary.
Wow.
1,000.
Deeply.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Statistics here.
Whoa, so I mean,
Yeah.
I was guessing the other way.
Yeah, it's like our actual guesses, I guess, make sense, but the answers are wrong.
Right.
Of the total 40,000 people, imagine 40,000 people who died of gun-related deaths.
That's insane
That's
to me.
insane. Thinking, I guess true, thinking that it was a high number,
God.
but it's a way higher number than I actually would have thought.
Same.
We need gun reform and we need mental health reform.
Hawaii has the lowest gun death rate in the U.S.
I see a lot of like shootings.
I'm going to say false.
Yeah, I think false too, because there is a lot of violence in Hawaii that you don't hear about. Yeah.
Yeah. They treat Hawaii like another country here.
Yeah, a lot of the locals, they are not in good positions like economically with
Yeah,
the
over
with
there.
the government.
Yeah.
It's our government, but it's like
I don't feel like they get treated the same though as like mainland, you know?
yeah, they're a lot of the locals there are getting fucked out of their places where they're living and other things like that. Like
Are they gentrifying that area?
yeah, a lot of it, and they're just like not giving a shit about the locals because they can't afford it because it's so expensive over there in Hawaii.
It is. It's
like more
fucked up.
expensive than LA.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
Hawaii's
crazy.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can see why people are going over there. But they're honestly, I feel like Hawaii, because of the amount of indigenous people that are still there needs to be like certain protections. If there's not, I don't know if there is. I don't think there is.
Probably not because they're
For
still under the
people who
U.S.
have-
government.
I know, but for people, but still, like
Yeah, I know.
for people who have, you know, ancestry there, they should
Help them
have
out
some
in some
type
way.
of like a reparation, something to help them.
Yeah.
So that they don't, like, where are they going to go?
I know.
if they can't afford it. That's sad.
Yeah. There's a huge homeless community there that like is run by like community members, and like I was watching a video about it. It's insane.
Like
Yeah.
on the main island, or which islands?
I forget exactly which one, but I'll show it to you after.
Okay.
Yeah.
His
Stories
uncle
in
lives
there
on
never.
Kona. Which
Yeah.
is like
Yep.
the biggest island, right?
Yes, I believe it is the Big Island. Yeah.
My bad. Big island.
Yeah, it was cool.
In Hawaii, that
I haven't seen any in Hawaii. But I'm also like, is this a trick question?
I'm gonna say true. but
Yeah,
I'm
I-
skeptical.
Exactly. Hey!
Oh.
Wow.
I guess that's good.
Yeah, that is a positive.
Go
What was the
Hawaii.
question?
Texas has
What
the
was the
highest.
question?
It was
Sorry.
like it has the lowest gun
I thought that was
gun
false.
violence rate. Yeah, me too.
Good for you guys.
Gun death rate in the U.S. and some of the weakest gun laws.
I'm gonna say false
Yeah, I
because
think it's false.
I think Texas does not have the highest gun death rate, but
Yeah.
it does have like some of the weakest gun laws. But I think that there is a much higher death rate in like LA, or mainly LA. I think the most gun violence happens here in LA.
I wouldn't say the most happens here.
In the country, I think so.
You think so?
Yes.
But I think this is false. Texas has the
Yeah.
highest. Yeah.
The only reason I say is because there's so many people here, and there's a lot of like deep-rooted gang violence like that's gone on for a very
Yeah,
long
of
time. So I think
course.
it's that is what
okay,
causes
we're
it.
talking about Texas though. Let's
Yeah.
talk about.
I'm not even. That has to be.
Yes,
Right.
that's true.
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
true.
say false.
Yeah. They also have open carry laws. I don't know if I would say open carry laws are like weak gun laws. So I don't know if, but I feel like this could either be like a trick
Trick question.
in that they're known for having guns, but maybe I don't know.
Just makes sense.
Makes sense. I'm gonna say, I'll agree with you. I'll say true.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
I knew
We
it.
were
The
both
noise
very
in me.
confident on that.
Texas.
I apologize,
Yeah,
Texas.
sorry,
I knew it.
Texas.
They all got
Told you
word.
it was a trick because we know Texans have guns.
Yeah.
Alaska has the highest gun death rate in the U.S. and some of the weakest gun laws.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Alaska seems scary to me. I don't know what it is. It just seems like somewhere I feel like you get like taken.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to say. I'm serious. It just I get that
Well-
vibe. She's been. I've never been, but
It was beautiful and I felt perfectly safe, but sometimes ignorance is bliss because I went in thinking nothing and I was fine. But then people also have told me that certain areas I was in are one of the biggest cities known for like theft and robbery and
Yeah.
I don't know, just certain things.
Like
so I'm
assault
like
and
I
shit.
would have been
Yeah.
I would have been fine not knowing that.
yeah. Also, if you've ever seen the movie The Fourth Kind, watch that. It's a good movie.
So we're gonna say true with this one.
That is true. That's the.
Oh
That's instead of Texas.
whoa, okay. Last time I thought they were just stating a fact and they were saying is it true or false?
No,
My
so-
bad.
Alaska has the highest gun death rate. in
That's
the US.
very interesting. I feel like a lot of the things that I see on the news aren't necessarily,
The
and
music.
it's just the surface of it.
I know.
There's so much more that I have no idea about.
This makes me sad and feel a little hopeless. The fight for sanity and safety. And when your kids are going to school with bulletproof backpacks, you know that your country is not doing enough.
I think the biggest takeaway is, for me, I know I watch the local news a lot, and most of what I know right now is what's happening in Los Angeles. But it's interesting to be educated and to know about the other places, not only in the country, but outside of America.
There is a common desire to stop gun deaths. We just need to do something. Hashtag do something. The 2020 elections are coming. If you're tired of gun deaths, get out and vote.
Damn, so this is a few years.
Well,
I hate being told to go
Well,
vote. Stop putting this.
sorry
I'm
to say, but voting,
did.
voting for Biden didn't really change anything.
Well, he also wasn't running his campaign off that stuff. Biden is the king of forgetting he's the president and just saying things.
We just need someone who's more mentally competent.
Well, we need a lot of reform
Yeah.
on a lot of things in this country. But, yeah, no. This is such a touchy subject here because I've said this so many times. If you guys have watched this, I'm sure you've heard me say it. I hate that we treat each... Like, I hate that we're so divided as a country for how big we are. Like, we should not
Yeah.
be this divided for how large of a country
Well,
we are.
in all honesty, I think if you sat down, a lot of people on like left and right, whatever, blah blah blah, citizens of our country, I think actually would see eye to eye on a lot of things if we weren't being shoved
Propaganda.
stuff down our throat saying why you should hate the other people. If we actually sat down and said, well, you know what, I don't like it when the government does this, or I don't like it when this happens, like I would.
I just
like
worry
that.
about people. Like no one should feel like they're in danger for existing. Like
Yeah.
kids shouldn't go to school worrying.
Well,
Parents
especially
shouldn't send their kids to school and worry.
yeah, especially being in like the United States of America where it's so glorified.
Shouldn't.
Like that should not be a place where that's like that.
Well, yeah, because our media, and this is obviously beating a dead horse here, but our media constantly is pushing us against each other, and it's sad because it's not like they're doing so for popularity points. They're doing it, and people's lives are literally at stake, in my opinion. When you've shoved down a certain narrative that is so biased, it's like it's not all in good fun. Like
Yeah.
there's people who are very extreme in the way that they think, and it's a danger to other groups of people because of that.
It's
So-
just, I think when you go extreme on either side of anything, it can be bad.
Yeah, extremism in any form.
On
is
any
bad.
side of being, left or right, whatever it is. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. We've talked about this many times, but
And
we
I
gotta-
hate guns.
we got to
period.
revolt against the government.
Well, that's easier said than done.
I know, I'm just kidding. But,
Because there's people who are very much patriotic, and they think
well,
that.
patriotism was founded in going against the leaders.
Tell that to the people who consider themselves patriots now. Yeah, a lot of things are twisted upside down, backwards.
Well-
Country music was not what it is now.
Yeah,
Fucking
a lot of,
Johnny
like-
Cash was the singer.
A lot of patriots, whatever, like they don't like the government. But then there are some that do.
I think
but-
there's anti-establishment type
Yeah.
patriots, but they would consider themselves like anarchist, whereas patriotism in this country is like wanting to join the military and blow up fucking
And be a part of that
villages
system. Yeah.
because you're protecting us from what the fuck ever you think you're protecting us from. I don't know.
I think one of the only this is gonna sound bad. I think one of the only valid wars that we've been in, and obviously this is coming from someone who's never been in the military or the war or anything
And
like
will
that.
never be, because
But-
that's just a death sentence.
But I'm the only one I think that I'm glad that we took part in and helped was obviously World War II, because I think that was something that was very important to be a part of.
but
But I think
with our
that's
own
like,
interests. So yeah,
but that like,
we could have been involved sooner. I feel like that was
yeah, but
self-fulfilling.
I'm glad that we did just because there were so many people
of
dying.
course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway,
What
yeah.
a interesting, not even interesting. I feel like that's such a insensitive way of saying, but just it's so weird to think that that all existed.
I know.
Yeah, isn't that?
I know.
It's
Yeah,
just, it's so weird to think.
I trip out about that all the time. Even Vietnam too, and that's like we
That was
lost that
so
war too.
unnecessary,
But
yeah.
that was we really. I mean, they'll say that we were helping out, southern Vietnam and everything like that, but
At what cost?
I don't know. It just seemed weird. There's a lot of shady shit too that behind most wars there is. But yeah,
Anyway, we're
Yeah.
no experts.
I know.
but
It's just our opinions.
I hate guns. That's all I have to say about that. I don't think they're necessary in any form, fashion, period. In my opinion.
I think handguns are not bad to have right now because of where we're at. But yeah,
But if you take away the reason someone would need that protection, that's what needs to be focused on. Not
yeah, I understand that.
not
I understand that. Yeah.
having a yeah.
I agree with that,
Anyway,
but we're really
I
far
can-
in the other way.
Good.
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe we'll talk about this or something. It would be kind of cool just to talk about things like that. But all right, we'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe, guys. Jump over to the blog channel. We
And thanks for
appreciate you.
watching and hearing me ramble. Cause yeah. Anyway, bye. Thank you for.